Do you understand me?
Okay, it was a question. Could you answer?
No.
No.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try this differently. Labas, mano vardas Gintarė. Aš iš Lietuvos. Lietuva labai graži šalis. Aš laiminga, kad jūs susirinkote čia paklausyti mano pranešimo. Pirmą kartą savo gyvenime aš kalbu prieš tiek daug žmonių. Aš truputį nerimauju. Do you understand me? Not?
No.
What is wrong?
Don't speak that language.
Don't speak Lithuanian.
No?
Okay, I'll try this differently. Labas, mano vardas Gintarė. Aš iš Lietuvos. Lietuva labai graži šalis. Aš laiminga, kad jūs susirinkote čia paklausyti mano pranešimo. Pirmą kartą savo gyvenime aš kalbu prieš tiek daug žmonių. Aš truputį nerimauju. Is it better now? Not much? Okay, I'll try this differently. Hi, my name is Gintarė. I am from Lithuania. Lithuania is a very beautiful country. I am happy that you are here to listen to my speech. For the first time in my life, I am speaking in front of so many people. I feel bored. Do you understand me now?
Yes!
Eureka! I found a way! Now we can communicate and we can understand each other. It was the project puzzle who showed me the way. How can I communicate with people from all over the world? Before the puzzle project, I thought, I am a loser because I have problems to read and to write. I don't speak a foreign language. I was sure I could never make a speech in a symposium. In the big symposium were people reading their speeches and were people speaking foreign languages. But now I am sure I can. I can tell you my life story with the help of my cell phone. I can send a message to my friend and invite him to meet for a cup of coffee. I just need to change the pictures. And my friend will understand me. Now I know. I can read, write, and understand by using IT. With the help of the project puzzle, I understood. We have to find our only way. How to communicate with each other. But this is not my only story. This is the story of my friends as well. With the puzzle, we have learned how to be self-advocates and how to be independent. And I know more stories how my friends and me have become self-sufficient and independent. If you are interested, just come and talk to me. It is like a new life. But I have the last questions to you. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Thank you for your attention. Even if you were deadly bored, anyway, I feel so special. I made my first speech in English and you understood me. Do you have any questions for me?
Samantha?
What was the experience of making easy to read? So is it easy to make easy to read information? Never. Senada congratulates you on making a very good job. Because Senada usually doesn't speak English language, but she can understand it. And she completely understood what you presented. And that means that you did a very good job.
Thank you.
Can I ask how long it took for you to make your presentation?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
From morning till evening.
Wow.
It's a long day for you, no?
I'd just like to thank you for sharing your story with us, and hopefully I can share my story with you. Thank you.
And Gintarė says that she knows more stories of her friends. And her friends allowed me to tell few stories about their stories. So, I will tell you simple stories from Lithuania about Gintarė's friends. I would like to tell you a story about Solveiga. She is 25 years old girl, and she would like to have a boyfriend, but her mother doesn't allow her to have a boyfriend. So we were thinking, is it some solution how to help her to talk with her family? I don't know how it is in other countries, but in Lithuania still families overprotecting their children, grown-up children. They are treating them as small babies sometimes. So we were thinking that the best solution and the best plan to make a changes is to talk with family. But usually just talking with family not helping much. So plan A is not good in all cases. Sometimes we need to have plan B, and the plan B is that do something, do changes together with people, with young people who want to have changes in their life. So the main task for us was to talk with the young people about disability, about human rights, about their rights, and then to engage people to make some special tool how to communicate with family, how to help family to understand their needs. So I will show you example of one of the tools. Our students made
Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Disabled people have the same right to make decisions about important things as everyone else. Disabled people can choose the same range of services that our people can choose from and get a good service. Disabled people can get into places like museums, theater, library, and etc.
Can I have a date?
You are an adult and you can make decisions yourself. Yes, you can have a date. Talk about the date with your parents. Tell your parents who your friend is. Tell your parents at what time you will be back from the date. Be back on time. Take some money with you to the date. Take your cell phone with you.
What I can do during the date?
You can go to the theater. You can play bowling. You can go to the cafeteria and have a cup of coffee. You can study the dating guide to be more confident. You can find dating guide at the daycare center. Have a nice date. Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Disabled people have the same right to make their own.
So, where is my presentation?
Minimize, yeah.
So, and I will tell you one more story about Thomas. He is 29 years old boy and he has a girlfriend, but sometimes and he is very charming and very gentle boy, and he likes to give some flowers, to present some flowers or some sweets to her, to his girlfriend. But sometimes he is very sad because he has no money to buy sweets or flowers. And government in Lithuania pays relatively good money to disabled people. But his mom controlling all his money, and his mom sure that he doesn't need any pocket money every day. So does Thomas have a right to control his own money and to have small pocket money? It was some puzzle to us. And how we decided to solve this puzzle. Of course, as the first step is plan A, to talk with the family, and it was not successful to talk with the family. Then we did the plan B, to collect a group of young people, to talk about problem, to find the way how to solve this problem, and to create a tool how to talk with the family, to help young people to talk with the family. So this is this example of another tool.
Disabled people have equal rights to control their own money.
I am disabled. I have the right to get disability benefits. I want to buy flowers for my girlfriend, but I have no money. Who has my disability benefits? My parents have my money. I cannot be independent if I do not have my own money. My right to have money is not respected. I am not happy. What can I do?
You can steal money from the bank. You can take money from a friend. You can ask your parents. You can learn to control your own money. You can borrow from friends. You can take a baby loan. The right function. You can learn to control your money.
How do I control my money?
You have to get a bank account and get a debit card. You have to learn how to use the cash machine. You have to learn how to insert the bank card into the cash machine. You have to learn to type the code. You have to learn how to take the money from the cash machine. You have to remember to take the card from the cash machine.
Hooray! I have my money. I am independent. I feel equal when I control my money. I can buy flowers to my girlfriend.
So all those tools were created by our students at Day Central, and they were really successful because we can see that parents start to be more and more open, because we were putting all these tools to the web pages and our Facebook, that everybody can read and think about the situation of how it is in their own family. And young people in the groups, during the discussions, they get much more self-confidence, and they know about their rights more today than before. So our next direction and next main task is to continue the puzzle. Even it will finish soon, but we hope to continue, and our students, our young people will have big benefit of this. Thank you. Thank you.
In connection to Lina's presentation, I like to share with all of you the fact that the European Parents Association, an association with which I collaborate very closely on other educational issues, has developed a great deal of sensitivity and will be in touch with European organizations engaged in issues of education of persons with ID, and would like to produce resources for parents to support the learnability of their children. So I think this is an intangible output of puzzle that we connected with the European Parents Association. And hopefully all of us, not just us, will be working closer with them.
Thank you. And thank you very much from our team from Lithuania. I'd just like to point out that what we saw there was multimedia in all its richness. We saw communication with gesture. We heard communication in words, but we also saw communication in photographs, with text, in videos, easy to understand material made by doing acting and theatre, and easy to understand material made in groups by people working together, the use of graphical symbols. That's multimedia, isn't it? And with these devices, now it is possible for everybody in the West to use these tools to make the mix communication. And I thought that Gintarė's presentation was so strong because you saw by having layers of words and picture and videos, you were able to reinforce the message. You make a simple message with a word, you reinforce it with a gesture, you reinforce it again with a photograph, and you reinforce it again with a symbol, and you reinforce it again with a video. And we know that young people watch telly. Can they read text? Maybe not. Can they read soap operas on telly? Yes. So we are working with the literacy of young people with ID. They have literacy. They have literacy in media and in multimedia. And that's the message of easy to understand that we have explored with puzzle. But what I really liked as well from Lina and Gintarė is that they showed the method. It's a process. You work together, you communicate with the whole circle of supporters, with the friends, with the parents, with the experts, with the educators. And together, you work towards the goal. What is the goal? I want to buy flowers for my girlfriend. I want to go out. I want to live my life. I want to have my human rights. So all of this work has one objective. That objective is what I call inclusion. And I just want to thank the Lithuanian team for demonstrating that this is a process, and it is a process in which we must engage the participation of people with ID, with intellectual disability. Then we will get it right. If we don't engage people with ID, we won't bring them with us. And again, we will make communication that is over the heads of the people we are seeking to support. And I really like the way, Lina, at the end, you said a big outcome, I'm sorry, I'm using the word, an output, was that the whole team at JDC has become more confident, and that the parents are learning to give more freedom to their children. They are their adult children. They are developing confidence. And I think this approach can be taken with young people with ID from very early on in school. If we all work together and if we use the tools that we have at our disposal. And just to make it clear, they're not all gadgets. They're also a drama class, a photography session, a discussion, a visit to the cash point. It's activity. It's this mix of activity that brings people with ID into our world and empowers them to use the resources in the same way the rest of us do. That's human rights. So I think we should give another round of applause for this excellent presentation.